Welcome to the EF-5 show.
Wondering why it's called the EF-5 show?
Because we're home to the golden tornadoes, and we destroy anything in our path.
And the EF-5 tornado is the biggest tornado on scale.
Coming up on today's show, Katie and Ricky will be interviewing Coach Williams on this year's boys track team.
You will also hear the UCMS students plan for the spring break next week.
I can't wait for spring break. What are you going to do?
Mostly everything, but what about you?
I'm going to sleep. Now, we're checking in on Olivia and Brayon to see what the students have planned for their spring break.
See ya.
Next week is spring break.
Me and Olivia are going to ask people what their plans are for spring break.
Let's go.
I plan to stay at home during spring break, and I will probably be cleaning the house, doing spring cleaning.
I'm going to go to Memphis and go to the Memphis drum shop.
Planning on going to Colorado.
I'm planning to go to Florida with James and my aunt and my grandmother and hang out on the beach.
Sleep.
To go to Clearwater, Florida, and hang out with my Uncle David and then my two cousins, and just have fun with my brother Devin, and just the favorite things that we love to do when we go to Clearwater, Florida.
Doing schoolwork, going shopping, and that's about it.
Staying at home. Playing games.
Who do you think will become the next president?
Sadly, probably Trump. I'm going to have confidence and say Bernie Sanders.
Well, I think you'll be Trump.
I don't know.
What new movie do you want to see?
Suicide Squad.
I don't know what movies there are.
The movie The Boss. Yeah.
That new Alvin and the Chipmunks movie.
You rooting for in March Madness?
Oregon.
Is Auburn in it?
What is that?
I don't even know what March Madness is.
I'm for real.
I don't
It's
either.
Auburn.
And now it's time for a lesson with Mr. Manners.
Do you have horrible table etiquette? Do you constantly get critiqued on said etiquette? Well, if you do, look no further than Mr. Manners. He is the pinnacle of table manners training. He can teach you anything you want to know. He'll teach you to chew with your mouth closed. He'll teach you to use the right utensils. All this and much, much more with Mr. Manners.
I'm Ricky. And I'm KD. We're going to be interviewing Coach Williams for the boys track team. Let's go. Let's get it. Have the boys been doing good?
Yeah, track team's been doing great. They have really worked hard. We've had our track program for about 7 years here, and I've told the boys I've never had a group that's more excited about running track. And so they've tried real hard. They've improved, which is what we tell them we want them to do as time goes on. And right now, things are really looking good for us.
Do they have much to work on?
Yeah, we always have a lot to work on. I tell them all the time that if you're going to get better, then you've got to give consistent effort, which means that you've got to try hard every day in practice, and even the days you don't feel good, you've got to go hard. And we keep time, so every race that they run is timed in practice, so they know that the clock or the watch doesn't lie, and we measure their progress that way. So we've got a lot of work on, and our track season will be over with in a month or two, and then we want to be at our best. And normally we're that way, so we expect these guys to be the same as we've had in the past. We expect to be at our best at the end of the year.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
All right, thank y'all for having me.
That's all for the first show of the EF-5 show. Bye, guys.
See you next time.
The EF-5 show is the
Well, she didn't say one.
My project? My plan? What's the question?
Yes.